What's up, guys? So before we get into this video, I want to throw something out for you. I want to shout out to a personal, inspiration to me. He's a YouTuber. His name is Hollowpoint, HOLLOWPOIINT. Go check his channel out. He's awesome. His editing skills are beyond anyone earthly, and he's just a really cool dude, really funny, awesome videos. You can also follow him on Twitter. But he has a discount code HOLLOW, HOLLOW, that you can use on G Fuel, you can use on Scuff controllers, and you can also use on Control Freaks, and it'll give you like a 10% discount. So he's helping you save money. So in return, if you guys could go check out his channel, that would be fantastic. Yo, what is up, guys? It's Chef Boy R Steve. So I do want to kick off this video by apologizing to all of you. This video was supposed to be up yesterday. Time just got away from us and stuff like that, so I do apologize, but we are uploading it today. So I did shoot it yesterday, but regardless, as you can see, double weapon XP, freaking awesome. We also have the new game mode, so I will forewarn you guys, I did play that game mode. You need at least 2 people with you, or you're gonna get extremely angry with it, because it is a very team-based game. So with that being said, you can check out yesterday's daily challenges. It was score challenges. Obviously, the weekly's still the same. That will update on Monday at 10 o'clock, I believe. So, with that being said, in order to play the new game mode, you go to Find Match, obviously. You click on Bonus, and then right there's Fracture. Fracture, essentially, is like Kill Confirmed, where every time you kill someone, they drop something that kind of looks like a diamond in this case. You pick it up, and then you deposit it to a drop zone, which is shared by you and the enemy, and it rotates kind of like Hardpoint. So if you guys haven't played it, it is fun, like I said. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So with that, I do want to say, like I said, this game was recorded on Friday. I'm editing it and putting it up on YouTube Saturday. So Friday it started double weapon XP, like I showed you. And all I wanted to do was grind out the Weevil. So that's what I'm doing in this particular video, is I'm just smashing out the Weevil, trying to get it to level 18. I'm literally Prestige 5, and I still don't have this weapon maxed out yet. So I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if this weapon got another buff, or I'm just getting a little bit better with it and learning it. Regardless, this weapon feels a lot better to me than it did. So yeah. I don't care about kills, I don't care about deaths, I don't care about confirms or denies. I don't care about anything except for trying to get XP for this weapon. So I do want to say that, and we'll get into the topic for today. The topic for today is, and we touched bases on it a little bit, why Black Ops 3 is so dry. But instead of comparing what we did before in the last video when we talked about it, we're going to be comparing it to Advanced Warfare. Now, I've been honest with you guys. Every time I make a video, I'm going to continue to do that. You know, that's what I think respect is, and I don't really, I have no chance, or no, I guess I have a chance, so I don't want to word it that way, but I have no reason to, alter the truth in any way. So, with that being said, I hated Advanced Warfare. I don't care if you guys dislike me for that. I hope you don't, but regardless of that, I didn't like it. So I know that's an unpopular view by a lot of you, and I know a lot of you hated it, and you'll agree with me. But regardless, I didn't like Advanced Warfare, and I'm going to tell you why. We all blame the movement system, we all blame the futuristics of it, we all blamed lots of reasons, and I get that. I completely agree with almost all of those reasons. But I think we can all agree on one of the biggest bullshit reasons that we hated that game was weapon variants. It was complete crap that somebody got luck of the draw or spent a whole bunch of money on a supply drop, and they got a weapon variant that, like the ASM-1 Speakeasy, I remember legitimately getting pissed off so bad because somebody else had that weapon, I could not get that weapon variant, and it was extremely overpowered. Now, I don't remember the actual stats of it, but I do remember it boosted it in every way. It might have boosted it in rapid, like the fire rate. It might have boosted it in damage and accuracy. I don't remember for sure, like I said. But regardless, it made that weapon a god. And I think that's bullshit. Like, you should not be able to have an advantage over somebody else just because luck of the draw or because you spent money. Like, that's stupid. It's completely stupid. But I do wish that Black Ops 3 had weapon variants. Now, hear me out before you think I completely contradicted myself and you just completely leave this video and think I'm full of myself. So, my idea behind all of this is, and I don't know why I've never thought of it before, and I don't think anyone else has like really talked about it. So I don't know if it's a fresh idea to you guys or not. It's a completely fresh idea to me. So I thought about it was at work. What if weapon variants were in Black Ops 3? And we'll take that a step farther. What if weapon variants were what I think personally they should have been in Advanced Warfare? Now, with this idea, I hope that they take it and put it in Black Ops 3. I think Black Ops 3 is pretty much done, period. It's so dry. But if they had weapon variants that we're going to be talking about, I think it would spice up this game and it would extend the life. And I think it would make this, you know, a lot more playable. A lot more people would grind for supply drops and spend more money on supply drops because, let's be real guys, I think Advanced Warfare made more money in supply drops than Black Ops 3 can even ever hope to do. I honestly do believe that. Like I said again, I don't have the statistics, I don't have the numbers, but I personally think that is to be true just because people, you know, were so wrapped around the idea of weapon variants and they wanted that little bit of a slight edge. So with that being said, I think all future weapon variants, if they ever put them in another Call of Duty, and including Black Ops 3, if they put it in, and I really hope they do, is they should only be attachments on your weapon that you can already get for that weapon. So again, hear me out. I think that, like the ASM1, like I said, I don't remember what it boosted, but I remember every weapon variant boosted those stats, and it was just a better version of that weapon. So, what I think weapon variant should be is essentially exactly the same weapon, but with built-in attachments. Kind of like the Honey Badger in Call of Duty Ghost, where it had a built-in silencer. Again, I'll be honest with you guys, the only reason I used the Honey Badger was because it had a built-in silencer. Like, that was my go-to weapon for search, just because it was automatically silenced. I didn't have to worry about it. So, with that being said, let's pretend that I got a Weevil out of, you know, a supply drop, and it is a Weevil weapon variant, obviously. It has built-in rapid fire, so it doesn't change anything other than the rate of fire, and it doesn't technically boost the stats any other way. Like, it doesn't alter it whatsoever, because if you have a Weevil that is level 18 and you have rapid fire on it, it's exactly the same as this weapon variant. So all it does is essentially save you time, so you don't have to grind the weapon out. It gives you a little bit slight of an edge, like I said, because you don't have to, you know, bust the freaking Weevil out and grind 18 levels out of it. So it does give you that slight advantage that you get it a little bit earlier than a lot of people might have, but it is not an advantage that isn't already in the game. So it could be rapid fire, it could be extended mags, it could be grip or stock. I mean, it could be literally any attachment in the game built into the weapon. So however many attachments there are per weapon, again, that could be the same amount of weapon variants per weapon. So let's say, I don't know, what is there? On average, 7 weapon attachments, 9 weapon attachments, I don't know. We'll just throw out a number. We'll say there's 7 weapon attachments per weapon. I don't think that's correct, but I don't really care. You guys will get what I'm saying. That gives you 7 downloadable weapon variants per weapon in the game. So you literally took however many weapons are in the game and multiplied it by 7. That's incredible. So number one, that would, I think, boost the sales of supply drops just because they're cool. And number two, it would not alter the weapon enough to give anyone an edge. Like, it doesn't. It has a built-in silencer, or it has a built-in rapid fire, or whatever. But with that being said, if I put on a Weevil with rapid fire, it should not take any of the slots from my class away. So you start off in a class, you start off with 10 slots. You put on a weapon, now you're down to 9 slots, and so on and so forth with perks, attachments, and stuff like that. So if I have a Weevil with rapid fire, because it's a variant, it should only count as 1 slot taken away. If that makes sense, because it's built in, it's a variant. So I think that would give you a little bit of an edge with that, and it would make it worth grinding out, but again, it would not give you a sleight of hand over the weapon, or over the enemies with the same weapon or with a different weapon, because you can still get it in the game. Number one, I think that's a great idea. I think that's the very first thing that they should do. Number two is I think they should make weapon variants with special camos only. So don't use black market camos, don't recycle it. Don't use camos that you can get in multiplayer or zombies or on campaign. Don't recycle them. Throw out new ones. Or, if you want to recycle, go all the way back to, old school CODs like MW2, original Modern Warfare with the red tiger, blue tiger, fall camo, stuff like that, where people would literally grind it out just for that camo, just for the simple fact that it is nostalgic and it gives back good memories. Again, I think that's a fantastic idea. And Advanced Warfare kind of did that, where I believe every weapon variant had a special look to it. Like, I believe the AK-47 RIP in that game was like gold plated with like silver, stuff like that. It looked pretty cool. I do remember that. So I think every weapon in Advanced Warfare, if it was a variant, it did look different. It did have a different camo of some sort. But, if you throw it back old school, like I said, I think that would really help people enjoy it as well. So that's what I have for you guys today. Weapon variants done properly, in my opinion. So it would not give you anything but attachments that are already made for that particular weapon, and camos that you cannot get unless it's that particular weapon variant. So I think it's a great idea. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree with that or disagree with it, if you think it would spice up this game, if you think it would have made Advanced Warfare a lot better and a lot more playable, and if you think it will, help future Call of Duties if they decide to use it. So let me know what you guys think. I do, like I said before, I do apologize so much for not uploading. It's just been a struggle, We've been grinding out Pokemon Go. So if you're into that, we have a couple of videos up. We're working on a third one here in the near future. But yeah, it's just been busy with work, busy with that. Black Ops 3 is super dry, so it's very hard to make videos. So I do apologize. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. Continue to support it so I can, in turn, support my hobby and help you guys out. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.